Y'all see the two teams above me, my Iowa Hawkeyes and the Purdue Boilermakers on the other side. Let's talk about it. Let's preview this game that's going to take place Sunday, December 29th, 2 p.m. Central Time. Looking forward to it. Coming up out of the holiday break. First game back for my Iowa Hawkeyes. Just trying to get back into seeing how we play. Purdue is going to be an opponent that we should be able to handle. The game will be at Carver Hawkeye Arena. So there's always a plus and positive right there. Iowa has been dominant in this series lately. We've won, 8 straight against the Boilermakers. The Purdue Boilermakers lead this series all time 40-39. So, they have their wins against us that they've proven over the course of the years. When I look at this team, when I look at Purdue, Purdue is a team I've followed very close, and I've actually, admired Purdue over the course of the years. Even if you go back to when they won the championship, some 20 plus years ago. But when I look at Purdue, I have not really paid them too much attention this season. I know that they lost Mary Ashley Stevenson, who transferred to Stanford. Obviously, I know that Katie Geralds is the coach. She's also on 4 all-time against Iowa. Also, I did hear that Purdue had 4 transfers that came into the mix as well. But, this will be my very first time going to watch Purdue against my Hawkeyes, unless I just so happen to watch, like, say, a Purdue game, ahead of this one, which it might happen, but it also might not. When I look at Purdue, I feel like we should be able to beat them. But when you're playing a game of women's basketball, it's important to remember that you must take every opponent seriously. So even if we should win this game by a huge margin, there's no guarantee that will be the case. We can't look past anyone. I know that's something that gets said a lot. A lot of times you hear that, you can't look past the opponent, but I don't think that. I think that for us, each game is a chance for us to learn and evolve and continue to grow, regardless of who is the opponent across from us. Also, when you consider this, look at the fact that when we played Northern Iowa, we were up big on Northern Iowa. We let them back into that game. And 1 second, y'all, I left the refrigerator open. It happens to the best of us, right? I'm back. So, yeah, we let Northern Iowa back in that game. And, it was a really intense game down the stretch. Literally, that thing could have went either way. Northern Iowa could have came up out of there with that win. That would have been damaging to us going into Big Ten play. But instead, we hold on for the win, and we were able to escape with the victory. When I look at that, it showed, resiliency. It showed a testament to, us being able to push through. But you don't want to continuously put yourself in situations like that. Lucy Olsen has scored in double figures in all 10 starts as a Hawkeye. So, Lucy Olsen is the real deal. And outside of that, I'm really excited to see how we look in our first game coming up out in the holiday break, I think that we're going to get consistency from Lucy Olsen. I think Hannah Stolke is definitely ready to give us, her best. Hannah missed some time, had some little bit of injuries she had went through, prior to the season and going into the season, and Sydney Folter, missed time with her knee. And Lucy with the knee gash, and we won both of those games. So it's a lot to be proud of. We haven't got blown out at all. We've been in every game for the most part. Even when we had rough starts, we found a way to get back the ship righted against, say, Iowa State, who we were victorious against, and against Tennessee. Tough L to take. And y'all know I wasn't happy when we lost that game, but why would I ever be happy after a loss, right? But I was proud of the way we fought and the character that we showed. Now we obviously, need to clean up things like our turnovers. Another thing, a bright spot, is the fact that Taylor McCabe completely bust out last game. Taylor McCabe can be a special player. She just has to shoot the ball, point blank period. If she gets the ball, shoot that thing, coming off a screen, even if it's just, okay, catch it and shoot it. So all she just need to do is believe in herself, because she definitely is a sniper. She definitely a markswoman with her shot. So I really believe in Taylor McCabe. She just got to continue to just believe in herself and have confidence and brim confidence. And, she can go far for us. The more players that contribute, the better it'll be. So for the Purdue Boilermakers, this team is led in scoring by Destiny Lombard, as well as Reagan Bass. Reagan Bass is also the leading rebounder for this team. Purdue, in my opinion, I don't know how. This team, I can't see them, making any noise. We just need to take care of business against them. That's what it is. I don't think they're gonna move any needles in the Big Ten at all. But I just think that we can't fall victim to not taking them serious. And pretty much with that, that's the conclusion of the video, folks. This was a little preview of the game that takes place on Sunday. Early preview. Let's talk about it. A couple of days between the game, Friday and Saturday. Let's discuss it. Do you guys think that Purdue will give us any problems? And what are you guys looking forward to watching from Iowa coming up out of the break? With that being said, like the video, subscribe if you haven't. Go Hawks, go Bruins. Y'all know what it is. RC is out. Peace.